Force, our reporter. Here we go. Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt.
You coming over here to your spot?
Anyone gets up here? Why Passy?
In this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
And Mitchell launches it from deep.
Donovan Mitchell.
An absolute bomb from three-point range.
He will be unguardable if he starts making shots consistently from this distance. Turn the lights out.
Markkanen misses. Left side Porzingis. Over Levine.
Magic.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot. Back to that, Grant.
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
There's a reason people call Kristaps Porzingis the unicorn. A 7-foot big man, but boy, what a sweet shooter he is.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Paul. From deep, Mitchell. And again, no good by Toronto. Off his leg. And it's whistled a kick. Here's Harden. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. Going inside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. Oh, can't convert the two-handed jam. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Now here's Levine. And he drops it in from the low post.
What a fantastic finish by Zach LaVine. Contact, yeah, I can finish through that.
That shot is off. And it's the Magic taking it the other way.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Here's Toronto with the ball. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Levine.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Harden. Here's Pokusevski. Markkanen from long range. Porzingis grabs the board.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
the always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, B.A.,
Grayson,
because we're
stop.
looking
I'm
at a
trying to
much
play the
different
game.
basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive. You know, that's what he wants more of. Up until now, the accuracy just hadn't been there.
It's Pokusevski on the wing. Markkanen outside. Pass to Bridges. Back to Markkanen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Markkanen's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy. I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Markkanen. The three is up. Porzingis grabs the board.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And he's all alone. And Harden with the slam.
Well, everyone understands Mikal Bridges is a high-level defender and gets the steal, wastes no time getting it into transition.
Mitchell misses.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
I just love the ball.
And Toronto calls time here. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Delivering outstanding entertainment. One more time, let's hear it for the 407.
Toronto trailing. Porzingis for three. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Here's Ball. Banked it in off the glass.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Down low. Watanabe on the wing. And Young draws the double. Here's Abaji. Drops in the three.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Pass to Bull. Oh, it's stolen. Here comes Toronto on the push. Lets it go from deep. That shot missing. The Magic go the other way with it.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Muscala. The three is up. From deep three-point range. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Orlando Magic finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead.
17. The Raptors, 9.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are.
Dance team.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Come on, everybody.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And here are the Raptors now, trailing by 8 to the right side. Cuts off the pass. Pass to Bull. Here's Ivy. Inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man. And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
Here's Orlando. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Remains Orlando ball.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Pass to Bowl. Back to Ball. Left side Levine. Shot clock at 6. The three-pointer off the mark. And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs.
First team foul.
Left side Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Timeout.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him build.
Round of applause.
Orlando calls timeout.
Youth dance team.
You know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Substitution on the court.
Orlando calls timeout. Well, Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Stolen by Bridges. Here's Ball. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Here's Holmgren. And the layup is good off the glass.
The assist.
Holmgren's got his first points of the game.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Stolen by Young. And now the Raptors on the break. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Watch how Young outsmarts the defense, going for the pull-up jumper when they're unprepared.
The kick out to Ball. Now Young with a steal. Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. Got a piece of it.
I think this is the next step for Markkanen, right? The ability to improve your defense and become a real factor. Send it back.
Bridges outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Harden. Offensive rebound. Now here's Bridges. Outside Harden. Out to Bridges. No good on the triple. Toronto trailing. Here's Mitchell. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Boy, how about the blinding speed in transition? Donovan Mitchell, ferocious attacking in the open floor.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
The Magic need to put one up here. Three-pointer, Bridges. And they recover it. It's Bridges on the wing to the paint. It's Bridges on the wing. It's Bridges on the wing. And the Magic again can't hit. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now Ball. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. Orlando calls timeout. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for them.
Let's hear it for your Magic.
For three, Bridges. Toronto grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Back to Ball. Ball with a steal. Out to the right wing. Here's Abaji. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. And the Magic again can't hit.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Their defense is getting beat up the floor, and no adjustments have been made at all.
Back to Ball. A shot to stop the drought. Buries it from three. Bridges has got 5 now.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off and catch and shoot.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Magic. They're up by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And Toronto calls time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Markkanen right side. Bridges outside. And here's Levine. Three-pointer. Bridges misses.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Bridges outside. Pure from three-point range. Give him 8 points now.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
Clock is at 3. Here's Levine. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, I like that mentality by Levine, taking it inside, mixing it up a little bit.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line. Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game. Three-pointer, Harden. Pass to Levine. Now Harden. Bridges outside. 4-3. And the Magic again can't hit. And here are the Raptors now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Paul.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Outside Levine. Back to Bridges. On the wing, Harden. The 3. The shot comes out, and it's Toronto taking it the other way.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge. Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick building.
Pass to Markkanen. Here's Harden. Fires from deep. Now here's Levine. He's guarded by Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Deflects the pass. Another shot. They shoot again. Outside for Levine. There's the 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
To the inside. Trying to get back on track. And he takes it up and lays it in. Porzingis has got 5 now.
That's what you call using your size in the painted area. Kristaps Porzingis, easy work right there.
Pass to Levine. Porzingis on the double team. Now Bridges. Puts up a 3. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, guys, you look at the history of the Magic, and there has been episodic success driven by great players. Penny Hardaway and Shaquille O'Neal, of course, and Dwight Howard.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. BA?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Levine.
3.
Let's go with a 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep. And Doris, the Magic have come so close to a title twice.
Right, BA. 2 trips to the NBA Finals, led respectively by 2 dominant centers, Shaquille O'Neal and Dwight Howard. The fans dying for another chance. Hopefully, with the building they're doing now, they don't have to wait too much longer. Yeah, I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
Always delivering outstanding entertainment. One more time. Let's hear it for the 407.
1:49 left to play in the third quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Holmgren. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Back to Young. Pass to Abaji. 6 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Young way outside. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You were right about that, BA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Zach LaVine entered the league as an elite athlete and with instincts to score the basketball. But what you love is this guy wants to contribute to winning, and you see that by his willingness to compete on the defensive end.
The kick out to Ball for three, and it's Watanabe with a rebound. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something. When he was in the G League, Daniels proved he was an effective passer, so we know he can spot an open man for sure.
Pass to Ivy. Whiteside with it. Outside for Levine. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Second personal foul.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
At the line
Doors for the Magic. Seems like they are still developing.
Yes, B.A., there's no doubt they're still developing. Lots of youth on this roster. It's an organization that has not made it out of the first round of the playoffs since back in the 09-10 season. So much growth is needed. What you hope is the losing hasn't taken a toll on the culture.
Here's Holmgren. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low. If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Knocks it down from distance.
The consistency for Zach LaVine is a guy who's going to be productive night after night after night.
Outside Young. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Young's got 6 here in the quarter. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the match.
43. The Raptors, 33.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Right side, Porzingis. Here's Thibault. Outside for Mitchell. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. Young from long range. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Pass to Ivy. Knocks it loose. Thibault with a steal. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Here's Bull. Williams defending. And here's Ivy from the arc. Toronto trailing. In transition, here they come. And an intentional foul right there. Orlando calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Changing it up here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He loves the pressure deep. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Drills it from deep. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Bull. Pass to Levine. Right side Harden. Yep, that one's good.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
Outside Paul. Now Porzingis. Fires for three. Nails it from three.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Outside Levine. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Levine's got 14 points here in the second half. To the middle. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Credit the hard work coming back. They're doing their best to steal this game.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Assisted by...
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
Tipped away. Pass to Levine. Ball with it. He's picked up by Levine. There's Young with the three. And the Raptors, another three.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
The three, Bridges. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on an 18-5 run. Floats one up. The rebound by Bridges.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
From outside the arc. Toronto grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
It's good. And it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
Well, one thing we know, Porzingis is fearless. He had no hesitation on what was a huge basket for them.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here's Levine. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Levine way outside. And once again off the mark by Orlando.
Timeout.
Timeout called the Raptors. They're leading by 5. 1:49 left to play in the fourth.
Heading to the court. It's time to get loud for your 407 dance speed. Substitution on the court.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 20-5 run. Williams on the wing. The three ball. Unable to get that one. Orlando trailing here. Ball outside. Back to Harden. Bridges outside. Outside Harden. Ball outside. Clock at 6. This one for three. Doesn't go that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Stolen by Bridges. Harden with it. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Bridges. Ball outside. Now Harden. From deep three-point range. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So it's Toronto now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
Donovan Mitchell.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
It's Bridges on the wing. It's Bridges on the wing. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Markkanen's got room. Oh, off target. And that's an intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Donovan Mitchell, from the time he stepped between the lines for his basketball team, has always been counted on in these moments. Big-time chance here at the free throw line.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're trailing by 3. There's 10 seconds left to the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
So a close game sees Toronto taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Baby, my diamond still hit, they flawless. Yeah. They keep calling. I keep on balling. Baby, I'm standing on business, I'm flawless. Baby, my diamond still hit, they flawless. Last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I took my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get for being super dope. This is real life, ain't no act in it. All these raps, they be Brad Pitt. Every little thing I do is mad different. Got my little cousin playing badminton. Gave my little bro a quick 50 piece, he got the whole pit. And I've been stacking up all these assets. Give me conducting any bad business like, whoa, hey, I keep that drip on me. I'm big on me. Hey, I can't ever slip on me. My mama might flip on me like, whoa, hey, drop top coupe in the summer. I rest my case like, hey, I'ma live life to the fullest with every single breath I take. Let me tell you something real quick. Hey, told every time that you touch my wrist, I'm the greatest. Can't with this. Pull up in them them Chevys and Beamers. We all young and rich, you can't check my demeanor. I just bought a Birkin for my Aunt Regina. I've been getting money since I was a senior, but last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get for being super dope. I be feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a who my opponent is. Asking why I dropped the YBN, I had no other choices, we ain't own it. And all that janky, I'm not condoning it. With a couple, I got a bone to pick. I'm on some movement, y'all on some moment. But I'll be here forever, y'all can go and quit. We had bad, then a new Bentley, just re-up from that new stimmy. My brother counting them blue Benjis, only feel good with my crew with me like, whoa. They tried to question my character, yo, Richard Blake. We some real don't fit the criteria. Don't like your vibe, not allowed in my area. I entered this game and I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greats. So anybody got a problem with me, can't fake kick it. You politicking, I ain't worried about it. I know God is with me. Your peace of mind is worth $1.50. But last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get for being super dope.
Board members. Just what you want.